This neurotransmitter is associated with brain's. Fourth one is cortisol, known as the stress hormone. Dopamine is primarily synthesized in the substantia nigra. Hey, what's up, my friend? Do you know the neurobiology behind trading psychology? Well, in this video, we are going to learn about this. Trading psychology is significantly influenced by neurobiology, involving brain various regions and neurotransmitters that affect decision-making, risk-taking, and emotional responses. Here are some key neurobiological aspects. First one is amygdala. This part of the brain is involved in emotional process. It plays a crucial role on how traders perceive and react to risk and reward. Common emotions in trading, like fear and greed, are closely linked to the amygdala activity. Second one is prefrontal cortex. It responsible for higher level cognitive functions such as decision making, planning, and impulse control. A well-functioned prefrontal cortex helps traders make rational decisions and resist emotional impulses. Now our third key point is dopamine. This neurotransmitter is associated with brain's reward systems. It influences motivations and the pleasure derived from successful trades, which can sometimes lead to addictive trading behaviors or excessive risk-taking. Fourth one is cortisol, known as the stress hormone. Cortisol level increase during high-pressure situations. Elevated cortisol can impair cognitive function and decision-making, potentially leading traders to make impulsive trades, impulsive or irrational decisions. Our last key element is serotonin. This neurotransmitter contributes to mood transmission, regulation. Imbalances in serotonin can affect traders' mood and emotional stability, impacting their ability to remain calm and focused during trading. So you have to understand a series of complex neurological processes shape the psychology behind market trends. One such process is the reward pathway, which consists of various neurotransmitters and brain structures. The main neurotransmitter is associated with reward and pleasure is dopamine. When you are exposed to a rewarding stimulus, your brain responds by releasing dopamine. This is typically seen during bull markets, where the brain's dopaminergic pathways are activated by the anticipation of financial rewards, thus creating a feedback loop. Dopamine is primarily synthesized in the substantia nigra and ventral tegmental area. As seen above, there are multiple dopamine pathways through which dopamine travels to different regions of the brain. The pathway most associated with the market psychology is the mesolimbic pathway. The mesolimbic pathway connects the ventral tegmental area to the limbic system, which includes the amygdala. This pathway is central to experience pleasure and reward. In anticipation of receiving a financial gain, dopamine is released into this pathway, creating a sense of motivation and satisfaction. The primary structure involved in processing emotions like fear and anxiety is the amygdala. The amygdala is a significant during bear markets, as dopaminergic pathways are during bull markets. Typically a survival mechanism, fight or flight response in financial contexts can lead to impulsive decisions, often resulting in losses, while fear and anxiety triggered in the amygdala can distort decision-making processes and result in impulsive decisions like panic selling. Cognitive dissonance can also influence investors to hold onto assets in denial, hoping that the market may recover. Cognitive dissonance is experienced when the beliefs held by the traders about the market conflict with reality. Cognitive dissonance is primarily associated with the prefrontal cortex, responsible for higher-level cognitive functions, and the limbic system, which again includes the amygdala and the hippocampus. Another interesting aspect of neurobiology that may influence market psychology is mirror neurons. These neurons are found in several areas of the brain, including the premotor cortex, the supplementary motor area, the parietal lobe, and the inferior parietal lobe. Mirror neurons fire both when an individual performs an act and when they observe a similar action performed by someone else. In a sense, mirror neurons allow us to experience the emotions and actions of others vicariously. These neurons are involved in empathy and social influence. Understanding these neurobiological factors can help traders develop strategies to manage their emotions and improve decision-making under pressure. This insight can be used to cultivate a more disciplined and rational approach to trading.